So here's the funny thing: when someone calls me or whatever, or something interrupts it, it jacks up there.
This is the only way he could communicate with you. What people don't understand, you don't have to communicate with me and cry and yell and tell me you're hungry. That's why I'm right here feeding you, baby. I feed you at the same time every morning. You don't have to yell and tell me you're fucking hungry. But because people allow that type of stuff and they don't understand structure starts when they're born, the product of this or the result of this ends up being a spoiled ass brat that is impatient and don't want to listen and think they get shit their way. And it starts young. Now, I'm not saying mistreat your baby. I'm not saying to yell at your baby. I'm not saying to not feed your baby. All I'm saying is teach structure. I'm going to feed him. I'm feeding him right now. So there's no need to yell and cry at me, tell me you're hungry. Just like right now, he not crying. Okay, I'm going to feed him while he not yelling. All right? I just fed him. And that's fine. There you go, just to show y'all. He eating. All right, I'm going to get him his next scoop ready. And I'm going to intentionally just slow down a little bit. You know? That right there? No. So I'm going to just hold it a little bit. It ain't being mean. Hey. It ain't being mean. It's just, there's no need. I'm going to let him cry it out. There's no need to yell at me right now when I know you're hungry and I'm feeding you. All right?
Big booty women. Yeah, that's what it says in the search history. Your mom found it. Hey, let me ask you. Could someone have searched for that before I bought this phone?
No. Are you on speakerphone right now?
Not yet.
Okay. $200 and I'll help you out.
Well, I want to say that $100 is what I gave for it.
No, $100 isn't going to do it. Let's $150 and you throw in the air compressor. It's in the garage.
Okay, you know what? Let me put you on speaker, and you can explain it to your mom what happened. Are you there?
Yeah, so what I was saying is sometimes when you buy those refurbished phones, it does come with the search history of the previous owner. That's probably what happened.
I told your mom it had to be something like that. So, see, I told you, honey.
Something like that.
You know how we are with this technology.
Yeah. So, hey, are you going to be home tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's probably not good.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and just put on.
You know what? Just come over around 5. Yeah,
all right.
Big booty women. Yeah, that's what it says in the search history. Your mom found it. Hey, let me ask you. Could someone have searched for that before I bought this phone?
No. Are you on speakerphone right now?
Not yet.
Okay. $200 and I'll help you out.
Well, I want to say that $100 is what I gave for it.
No, $100 isn't going to do it. Let's $150 and you throw in the air compressor. It's in the garage.
Okay, you know what? Let me put you on speaker, and you can explain it to your mom what happened. Are you there?
Yeah, so what I was saying is sometimes when you buy those refurbished phones, it does come with the search history of the previous owner. That's probably what happened.
I told your mom it had to be something like that. So, see, I told you, honey. You know how we are with this technology.
Yeah. So, hey, are you going to be home tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's probably not good.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and just put on.
You know what? Just come over around 5. Yeah,
all right.
A big booty.
Be careful making your woman feel safe. She completely turns off her survival instincts when y'all go outside. I'm not holding your hand to be cute. I don't trust you not to walk into shit. Be careful making your woman feel.
Who is eligible for VA benefits?
See, this is becoming a problem more and more in the gym. You set your camera up, bothering people just so you can get some views on social media, and then you got the nerve to tap this man and interrupt his work. My fault. I'ma just mind my business. In fact, see, this is becoming a problem more and more.
I swear to God, like one of the only fights that I lost in jail came from an old nigga, bro. I think I'm finna beat the dog shit.
I've seen that a lot of times.
Bro, I swear.
Really?
Bro, I swear to God, he always minds his business though. I swear to God, he always minds his business, bro. Like he was just watching TV. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm already, my head filled up. At this time, I done already beat up like 10 people. I'm tripping now, like I'm Kenny B or what? So boom, the old nigga in there, whatever. So bam, 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 I forget we get into it. I think he told us to shut up or some shit like that.
Today I'm in Argentina and I'm trying the most viral burger here. Let's head inside because I'm very hungry and I traveled an hour to get here. Which burger are you getting? Which burger are you getting? I'm getting this one. Could I just have the, just this one? Just the combo, the big, that one.
Yo, I swear to God you won't believe this shit. I swear to God this is not funny, fam. Look, no, stop, for real. Listen. So, I'm on Facebook. This girl...
Alright, y'all. What's the face black people make when somebody say they'll smack everybody in here? We're going to do it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Who? Not me.
Alright, y'all.
You're paying for ChatGPT?
Yeah, I think I have. Can somebody please tell this damn girl that when you work at Amazon night shift, you gotta turn your phone off and your location off for the whole fucking 12-hour shift? Then she go sit there talking about some, I came to the job and I didn't see your car. That's because the employees gotta park in the back. And it's a gate that you can't get back there, so you won't be able to see my car and shit like that. Why you assuming shit?
Honey, I'm calling them now. They said delivery by today.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
Representative.
What?
Yeah, I ordered a set of earrings for my anniversary, and they are not here yet.
No, Dad. You forgot your anniversary.
Yeah, order number is 911HLP28.
Nope. This is between you and Mom. I'm not helping.
That's not it? I got stuff everywhere here. I've been cleaning out my attic. Found all my son's high school love letters. I might just post them later. Try this one. 82132TRYME.
How much you looking to spend?
Mail runs at 2. There's nothing in there.
All right, $200, but you're going to pay me back. I'll drop them off tonight.
That's my son's address. I forgot I had them shipped there so she wouldn't find them. I'll call him and have him bring it over. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That boy of yours has it. If it's anything like my tools, he's already lost it. What's his number? Honey, I'm calling them now.
I will never fall.
Honey, I didn't know it was this weekend.
Now we get another one.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
Hey, you wanted me to help fix your roof this Saturday?
No. Nothing's wrong with my roof.
Any chance at all we could do it Sunday?
What I'm saying is we don't have to do it at all.
Well, your mom has that elimination dinner, and I'm conflicted. Help you or go with her. How bad is the leak?
The leak is not bad because there is no leak.
Honey, it's right over your granddaughter's bed. I need to back out of the dinner.
Dad, look, I know what you're doing here, okay? And when you get caught, I don't want to have any part. Hey, we just got home. You drank all of my beer, and did you put a hole in my ceiling?
Yeah, about that. Your mom wanted a picture of it.
Well, are you going to fix it?
Nah, if it's leaking again, I'd probably get a professional.
Are you kidding me?
It's always something with that boy of yours.
Just do it.
Just do it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Anybody else going to say it? Fuck it, I will. That little boy right there has bigger balls than I do, because I cry worse than that when it comes time to get my blood drawn or anything. Look at that. Way to go, little dude. Way to go.
Just do it.
Just do it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Anybody else?
The person that sent you this video just wanted you to know that you fine as hell.
I just figured this out, so now you have to know it too, so we can sit in our misery together. Like I don't even know what to do with this knowledge.
As my mom was...
Yo, I had the craziest dream, right? It made me think. I got a question. If for people 30 and older, you think you can beat up your 21-year-old self? Don't gas it. No, your ass.
The real reason he wants you so much, and it proves he's in love with your soul, not just your body,
got FYP on here.
Yo, why are you guys waiting for me outside my bathroom? Oh wait, you guys want the Charmin Forever Roll update, right?
So I have been on this planet for 33 years. And anytime I have ever seen the moon go into a waxing or waning crescent, it's been facing either this way or this way. Recently, over the last few months, it's now facing this way. See,
we used to slap guys for using that word on us, bro. Literally, slap you out of your seat for even using that word against a man, bro. Give a damn about 18 million followers. You hear me? Real talk. I went to the joint. I was in prison for 20 years of my life, bro, for vehicular armed robbery. I stole a car when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Stole a car when I was a kid. I got my black belt when I was 18 years old. Stole a car, and my dumb ass wound up going to prison for 20 years because I stole a car with some other clowns. You hear me? I went into prison and got into a certain organization, became head facilitator, bro, where I was butchering cats. I'm not bragging about this stuff, but I was a guy who was butchering cats, man, that would come in there for beating up.
To my son, I want you to believe deep in your heart that you're capable of achieving anything you put your mind to, that you will never lose. You either win or learn. Just go forth and aim for the skies. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine. Love, Dad. Whether you...
No!
Oh, no, hey, school back. We good. I just want you to like personal space.
Like,
do you know me?
Came out the store, man.
I don't know you. I'm saying because you do me a favor, big dog. Scoot back a little bit. I'm asking you nice.
Why you mad at me?
I don't know you, nigga. Come on. Don't come up over in my personal space. Now we have a problem.
I'm not trying.
All right, we good. We can talk like this. We good.
I'm saying you legit.
Okay, I just didn't want you talking about
both of y'all getting
No.
Did you know that you don't have to believe every thought that comes into your head? First of all, every thought you're thinking, 90% of it is probably going to be negative, right? Because the enemy's trying.
You can choose one person, and for a year straight, every coffee they drink, you get $2,000 in your pocket. Who are you choosing? You can choose one person, and for...
A woman's touch to a man isn't just nice. It is actual medicine for him. It is healing. When a man feels the touch of a woman that he loves and trusts, whether it's a hug, her hand on his chest, her fingers running through his hair, his brain floods with oxytocin. In minutes, his stress hormone drops dramatically. His heart...
Hey, they're closed.
They are?
Yeah.
Well, you got
I got the results.
Yeah. All right, let's walk.
Credit repair doesn't work. Credit repair is...
And I bet you can smell anything with that long ass nose you got. Okay. Didn't your uncle hang himself though? You better shut the fuck up before I go get a fucking baseball bat and hit that bitch like a piñata and watch the fucking candy come out of him.
Dang.
And I bet you...
Honey, I'll be right back.
Hey, girl, mama.
Hi. You have something for me?
It brings me back to Arnold. I have a story for you about Mr. Switch.
Okay. Let's go a little further with this algorithm, right? Excuse me. I think that in order for it to keep you engaged, that it keeps a log of what you like, right? And so when you start scrolling past videos quickly, then it goes to another area, right? So let's test it. We're gonna watch this video on through, and then I'm testing another metric now as well. So we're gonna let this play on through, and then we're gonna scroll.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
I felt like Arnold and I bonded on Jingle All the Way. I had met a childhood hero. We talked about cigars. We talked about Andre. I felt like I know Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can call Arnold Schwarzenegger at least an acquaintance and quite possibly a friend. A couple years go by, doing something. Arnold's there. I come up. Hey, Arnold. He looks at me. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nice to meet you. It's like, oh, shit. He doesn't remember me. Wow, that sucks. But, hey, I get it. He's Arnold. Who am I at the time then? Some time goes by again. Now, meanwhile, I'm getting a little bit more famous and a little bit more recognizable. I'm starting to understand that people don't forget me. Run into him again. Hey, Arnold Schwarzenegger, nice to meet you. I'm like, wow, he really doesn't remember meeting me. Like, okay, well, it's Arnold, you know, busy dude, a lot going on. So now he comes to, like, WWE Raw, I think it was. Joe Manganiello's there. So I think he's governor at the time, actually, because he had security. So I went by to say hi to Arnold. Again, I'm still looking for that, oh, I remember you.
Yeah. We made a movie together.
Like, dude, you slapped me in the nuts. We bonded. Like, dude, really? So I go in, I talk to the security says, oh, Big Show, you want to say hi to Arnold? I said, yeah, man, absolutely. So he opens the door. I go in the dressing room. Joe's there. I meet Joe. Joe and I became fast friends. We had D&D and just, I like Joe Manganiello a lot. Just a good dude. So Arnold's in a conversation. Arnold turns around, looks right at me, goes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, nice to meet you. And I'm like, ooh, damn. Like, really? This is number 4 now. This is 4 times you've met me? I get if you don't remember my name. But now you don't remember me?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't sell. Even Joe's looking at me like, oh, that's kind of rough.
How do you forget a guy who's 7 feet tall?
Well, yeah. And even Joe, it's funny, Joe says, weren't you in Jingle All the Way? I'm like, yeah, I was. All right, man, I gotta get to work. I'm pissed. So now this is going on. I would see him at Gold. I'm on the wall in Gold's Gym in Venice. I'm on the freaking wall. Okay? Like, you know.
And he works out there every day.
I know he's walked by and seen that picture. I know he has. So I see Arnold in the gym. He's walking. I just went, hey, what's up, Arnold? He stops, turns around, sticks out his hand, goes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, nice to meet you. And I'm like this over dramatic, like it's the first time we've ever meeting. Bro, I couldn't work out. I was like, wow, this son of a bitch. Like, I mean, Arnold was living in my head rent free. Like, I'm like, you know what, next time he's around, I'm not going to say hi to him. I'm not going to do it. So then I get a call from WWE that I have to go to the Arnold Classic. He's given an award. WWE had done something and he's given an award. So they want me to get it. So I'm there with Mark Henry. And Mark Henry knows this whole story. And Mark Henry's trying to calm me down. Because I'm like, no, you know what? If he pulls that nice to meet you shit, I'm going to go off. I said, there's respect, and there's like, nah, man, you're going to remember me this time. You might not ever like me, but you're going to remember me. Like, this is bullshit. And Mark's like, man, calm down, dude. You know, like, it's not that big a deal. I'm like, nah, dude. He's going to remember me. Like, no, this is bullshit. So I've created this whole scenario in my mind that I am so unmemorable that Arnold can't take the time to remember me, but he knows all these stories about Andre. You know, so it's like, really? Okay. All right. You're going to remember me now. So while I'm waiting off to the side to go out to get this award that he's presenting, he starts telling stories. My good friend Paul, we were in Jingle All the Way together and so big and such a tremendous athlete. And he goes into his whole spiel where he puts you over. And I go out there to get there where he looks at me and winks. He ribbed me for 12 years. 12 years that man made me feel, because and that's how brilliant Arnold is. What's the one thing that I know I bring to the table? Not the most handsome, not the most athletic, not the strongest, none of that. But you're going to remember meeting me. I know that. I have that gift. You don't forget meeting me. That's my ticket to the dance.
Sure.
He knew that would be my card, and he took that from me for 12 years.
For 12 years.
12 years he lived rent-free in my head. And I was like, thank you very much. And then I went out the rest of the thing, I was just like, I told Mark, I said, dude, it was a work the whole time. Mark liked to pee himself laughing so hard. He fell over laughing. He says, oh, that's great. I'm like, no, man, that's not cool, man. He was in my head for 12 years, man. 12 years.
What a story.
That's a great story. Yeah. It brings me back to Arnold. I have a story for you about Mr.
Sir, I'm not the President of the United States currently. So there's no point in shouting at me. No. Hey. Yeah, listen. You're in my house.
Because everyone calls you Mr. President, but like I feel like I would, like if people call me like Mr. Daly, I would miss just being called Trevor. Do you miss your name sometimes?
You know, my best friends call me Barack.
Okay.
You should call me Mr. President.
I knew. You said if you had a son, you would not let him play football. What makes you think that he would want to play football? What if he was a nerd like you?
Do you think a woman like Michelle would marry a nerd? Why don't you ask her whether she thinks I'm a nerd?
Could I?
No, I'm not going to let her near you.
If I was the president, I would immediately race to wherever they have the files about Area 51 and the UFOs.
Yeah. That's why you will not be president. Sir,
Can you please stop recording me?
You're gonna walk up to me and tell me that?
Please. I don't know you.
I don't know you. Why are you approaching people that you don't know?
I don't want you filming me.
So you walk up to a camera?
Yeah.
Do you like walk up to running hoses and say you don't want to get wet? Because I don't get that. That doesn't make much sense.
Filming someone without their consent isn't right. I'm just gonna stop there because I'm not gonna get into it with a child. Bro, stop!
No.
Can you please stop recording me?
You're gonna walk.
In middle school, I was just looking for a dish.
Whoever sent you this wants you to know that they would absolutely.
Free game. If you're ever in a fight or in a boxing ring and somebody throw a feint move at you, here's what you do. If your opponent throws a feint move at you, you immediately fire on him. Why? Because he won't expect it. But your average fighter, average to elite, only thinking 2 moves at a time. So when he throws that feint, he's expecting you to react. That's 2 thoughts, right? The feint and then your reaction. But when your reaction wasn't what he was expecting, it'll catch him every time. Go ahead, like, follow, and share for more. I'm Coach.
More boxed in, but with me it's like women can listen to this and like it. It's not just
Congratulations, Billy. You win most handicapped.
This is bullshit!
I don't care.
No, laugh. You was just laugh. Laugh. It's funny, right?
Congratulations, Billy. You.
I was told to show you guys. Everybody can take a look at this real quick. Idiots! I was told to show you guys. Everybody can take a look at this real quick. Idiots! I was told to show you guys. Everybody can take a look at this real quick.
If there's 3 things I love most in this world, it's fitness.
There's no pepperoni, there's no cheese.
And what are you looking at? Just okay. I think I see where this is going. Do me a favor. Make sure that the box is closed for the pizza, okay? Make sure that the lid is on it. Because you're looking at, you see the bread, and now close the lid on it.
It's not gonna change. I'm sorry, man, but this is not gonna change.
It's a lot of water.
It's a speeding citation on an actual 50 and a 35. However, it was only written as 1 to 5 over. Ms. Brenner-Rumpf, you're here on this citation for 1 to 5 over speeding to do one of 3 things. First is you could admit responsibility to the citation. 2, admit responsibility, but you'd like to provide explanation to the court as to how or why this happened. Or 3, you wish to contest this citation, in other words, fight the ticket at what we call informal hearing. What were you looking to do?
I believe I'm looking to do the 3rd, I believe.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and swear you both in. If you could raise your right hand, same as the deputy. Swear or affirm any testimony you give here today would be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
I do.
It makes a lot more sense for me to start with the officer. He has the burden to establish to me why he issued you a citation in the first place. But after that, you'd have an opportunity to either ask questions or testify on your own behalf, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
With that, Deputy, you want to pick up the narrative somewhere where it makes sense, explain the issuing of this citation?
Sure. I was conducting moving radar southbound Patterson
road. The suspect was northbound on Patterson Road in the 35 zone. It was the only vehicle in the operating zone of the radar. I detected 50 in a 35, and my radar was calibrated to an independently calibrated speedometer. I also had audio-visual match on the suspect vehicle, and then when I made contact with the suspect near the defendant, Brooke Rahm, she had stated that she was going 40 or 50 in the 35 zone. And then I issued the citation.
All right. And ma'am, what is it you wish to tell me?
All right. On 6/30 of 2023, I received citation number SD 20177 stating I was in violation of MCL 257.628 of the Michigan Motor Vehicle Code. 1 to 5 miles per hour over the posted 35 mile per hour speed limit. The citation indicated I was in violation of the statute while on Patterson Road near 126th Avenue. Section 5 of the above listed statute states a speed limit established under the section shall be determined by an engineering and safety study by the 85th percentile speed of free-flowing traffic under ideal conditions of a section of highway rounded to the nearest multiple of 5 miles per hour. A speed limit established under this act shall not be posted at less than the 50th percentile speed of free-flowing traffic under optimal conditions on the fastest portion of the highway.
Ma'am, I am familiar with the law. You can move forward.
Okay, my apologies. However, this section of roadway in question is not, it has not been, the safety study has not happened. On August 1st...
How did you determine that, ma'am?
I'll continue. On August 1st, 2023 at 15:08 hours, contact was made with John at the Allegan County Road Commission, who advised his title was Traffic and Safety Advisor. He advised this section of roadway in question has not had an engineering and safety study conducted on it, and the speed limit was set in 1993 under a traffic control order. He advised the road was zoned as all right-of-way and not as residential or in any other manner in which would require the speed limit to default to. Under the statute that we are going over, MCL 257.628, Section 2, Subsection A states the proposed change of speed limit without the necessity of a speed study consistent with the methods prescribed for establishing speed limits under 627. MCL 257.627, Section 2.
So speeding citation on an actual...
Now let's see, there's another part to that.
There is one speeder that you get no points for. It is 1 to 5 over speeder like you have, but instead of not on expressway, it is on unlimited access. In other words, if the speeder you were looking at was 1 to 5 over limited access, you would pay the same fine, but you would get 0 points for it instead of this one, which is 2 points.
Okay.
Is that acceptable? Is that what you mean by a no points?
I would just like to, if he could amend it to a non-moving violation.
Well, I'm not going to ask him to do that. I would ask him to move it to a no-point speeder. But if you want a non-moving violation, you'll have to go to formal hearing and see if the prosecutor would accept that.
Okay, so I just want to just make sure that I understand you correctly. So if we ask him to amend it to the limited access, then I would pay the same fines. I would just have no points on my license.
Correct.
Okay. I'm willing to. Sorry, go ahead, Deputy Morris.
I'm fine with that. If we want to amend it to a 1 to 5 limited access and do the no points, I'm fine with that. I
think that's 627C. All right, so just so you understand this, Ms. Brenner-Rump, I'm going to explain this to you because it sounds like you want to know this rather than it just magically happening. It's a little bit of a legal fallacy because now we're going to say you're going 72 miles an hour, but in a 70-mile-an-hour zone, that's what's called limited access, meaning you have to ramp on and off, like 131 or I-196. That's what gets you 0 points and the $100 fine still. So what I'm going to do is now say we're a 50 and a 30.
What's the most ridiculous place someone has asked you to...
If you're the youngest in the family, you'll most likely be at everyone's funeral. All right, we're starting it off sad. Great.
Me and my family are currently in LA and 100.
If I broke it off with you today, what would you do?
Maybe broke up with me today?
Yeah, like we were done.
I'd probably try to get back with my ex.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You run back to that garbage.
Yeah, I don't think she's garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I would try to get back with my ex if you broke it off with me today. If you broke it off, I would try to get back with my ex. So I love her. What?
Really?
Yeah, she's not garbage.
Yeah, he just he's a
yeah, she is. She definitely is. I tried to be friends with that bitch. Ain't no freaking way.
You shouldn't say that.
Why?
You would be my ex. You broke it off with me. You would be my ex. You'd be my ex-wife if you broke it off with me. So I would try to get back with you. I can't believe you call yourself garbage.
And the way he eating that bacon.
I'll deal with him later. Right now, what's on my mind is them damn New York Knicks. That's what's on my mind. I know we supposed to be talking.
Fight me. I want you to really fight me. Look what he do. Gotta respect you. Look what he just did. You see what he did? I didn't do this right here. Now guard me, right? What? What is he doing? Fight me. I want you to really fight me.
I didn't know this was a thing. We're at Buc-ee's and we're getting gas. And I look up and this car is just kind of chilling. There's nothing in the thing. There's no one in this car. This dickhead has gone inside to Buc-ee's to get food, taking up a gas pump. The nerve of some people, by God. I didn't know this was a thing. We're
Hello. Looking to see. This is the office that has the elected prosecutor in it.
Yes.
Great. I'd like to inspect the published procedures manual.
Public procedures manual?
Yeah, the procedures manual.
For what?
Public records.
I'm not sure that's something I can get.
Well, it's supposed to be prominently displayed.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, yeah, I need to look at the procedures manual.
For what reason?
Because I need to look at it.
Okay.
It's meant for public consumption. Has to be prominently displayed.
What's the purpose?
I don't need to explain my purpose. Section 80 says you can't ask for my purpose.
Is there a reason why you're here, though?
To inspect the procedures manual.
Okay, so you don't have a case or anything?
I'm not saying if I do or don't. I just need to inspect the procedures manual.
Okay. And you don't have a reason for wanting that?
Sir, when I say you can't ask that lawfully, that's literally what Section 80 says. I'd suggest stopping.
Okay, well, you're clearly coming here trying to start something.
No, I want to inspect the procedure. Sir, I've repeated multiple times I'd like to inspect the procedures manual. Will you go please get it for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Hi there. Here's the public records request form. So whatever you're requesting, I just need you to fill that out for me, and then I can get it turned in for you.
Well, I'm not yet ready to make the records request. I'm looking to inspect the tool that's meant to aid me in making a record request.
I don't know what you're talking about. So you need to write down what you're requesting, and then I can see if we can get that for you. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I show you what I'm talking about?
Why don't you tell me what you're talking about?
Sure. In Section 40 of the Records Act, there's something referred to as...
Alright, so let's stop that.